expressing larger and smaller physical quantities. Once the fundamental units are defined, it is easier to express larger and smaller units of same physical quantity. In the metric SI system, these are related to the fundamental unit in multiples of 10 or 1 upon 10. Thus 1 kilometer is 1000 meter and 1 mm is 1 upon 1000 meter. In table 1.3 we have some standard SI prefixes shown in the figure. Okay, in table 1.3 prefix for power of 10. So femto is equal to 10 raised to power minus 15, pico 10 raised to power minus 12, nano 10 raised to power minus 9, micro 10 raised to power minus 6, milli 10 raised to power minus 3, centi 10 raised to power minus 2, deci 10 raised to power minus 1, deca 10 raised to power 1, hecto 10 raised to power 2, kilo 10 raised to power 3, mega 10 raised to power 6, giga 10 raised to power 9 and tera 10 raised to power 12. Okay, and again 10 raised to power 15 we say that peta. Okay, now in order to measure very large distances, the following units are used. First one is light year. Light year is the distance traveled by light in 1 year in vacuum. Distance traveled equals to velocity of light into 1 year. So 1 light year will be equals to, the speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second, and 1 year in seconds. If we convert the 1 year in seconds, we have to multiply it 365.25 into 24 hours into minutes, 60 minutes into seconds. Okay, so we converted 1 year into a minutes in this format, you could see it. Okay, now after calculating we will get 1 light year will be equals to 9.467 into 10 raised to power 5 meter. Second one is astronomical unit. Astronomical unit is the mean distance of center of sun from the center of earth. 1 astronomical unit AU equals to 1.496 into 10 raised to power 11 meter. Distance. For measuring large distance such as the distance of moon or a planet from the earth, special methods are adopted. A radio echo method, laser pulse method and parallax method are used to determine very large distances. The distance of moon from the earth can be determined using laser pulses. The laser pulses are beamed towards the moon from a powerful transmitter. These pulses are reflected back from the surface of moon. The time interval between sending and receiving of the signal is determined very accurately. If t is the time interval and small c is the velocity of the laser pulses, then the distance of the moon from the earth is small d equals to c into t by 2. Parallax method. To measure the distance d of a faraway planet S by the parallax method, we observe it from two different positions, A and B, on the earth, separated by a distance AB equals to small b. You can see in the figure A and B separated by a distance small b at the same time as shown in the figure. We measure the angle between the two directions along which the planet is viewed. At these 2 points, the angle ASB in figure 2. represented by a symbol theta is called the parallax angle or parallatic angle. You could see the angle ASB. It is denoted by theta, and this one is known as parallax angle. As the planet is far away, small b upon capital D is very less than 1, and therefore theta is very small. Then we approximately take AB as an arc of length small b of circle with center at S and the distance capital D as the radius AS equals to BS, so that AB will be equals to small b, or small b is equals to d theta, where theta is in radians. So we could calculate capital D equals to small b upon theta. Using parallax method, we can calculate the distance between two planets. Okay, so here we could calculate the distance between two planets, capital D, by the formula B